Assalamu alaikum and welcome everyone to this new video on Ubuntu on tablets and how's the touch experience. So to get started, it says click or press a key to unlock. So we're not going to do either, we're just going to swipe up and the keyboard comes up. That's quite lovely. So we have a full typing experience over here. Let's go ahead and enter the password, and as you can see that the touch is totally disabled. Seems to be some bug that should be ironed out, but already it's with its latest build 22.04, so we need to manually enter it, so that's a bummer. So as soon as we enter, it's a very nice experience. Let's try to see what happens if we swipe from the right. So there's nothing. We swipe from the left, there's nothing. We swipe from the bottom, there's nothing. And if you swipe from the top, there's nothing. So let's go ahead and open something. Let's first start with the menu. Let's see what apps do we have. So we have these basic apps, and then we have added on top some other apps like Caffeine, What's Web, and some others which will be going on a next video, especially Mega for cloud syncing. We got VLC player. So let's just open I will say calculator. So if you try to resize the calculator, you see that it's designed primarily for small screens, and we need to try another option which is hopefully a full screen app. Let's try with help. So this is a good one. Let's see what happens if we swipe from the left, swipe from the right, swipe from top. So now we have almost like a Windows experience. We get the swipe to align the screen on one side, so that's a very handy feature, and I'm surprised that it has made it to Ubuntu. Let's try another app. I get a lot of Migo feeling using this one. So this is perfect. It works brilliantly, and it's touch optimized. So sorry, we're just going to get back. So swipe from the top, it locks, and if you want to switch on, the good thing is they have double tap to wake. Okay, so there's no double tap to wake. If the screen is dead, you need to manually access it again. So not a very smooth experience. So let's try again. Top right, we have the toggles for the Wi-Fi, toggles for the settings, and everything works smoothly. We go to settings, and it is touch optimized. We have gone to the appearance and made the desktop icon size large, and also the icon size can be bumped further, so it's pretty good. Just to give it like a Windows feel, I've moved the taskbar to the bottom, position on screen for the dock, and we can configure a dock behavior, show thrash, show volumes, and again if we search, it does work, but we don't have any voice to text input on Linux. One thing that's weird on Linux that we can cover in another video is a bug, but today we are only exploring the so swiping from the middle. Wow, so over here we are greeted with a nice notification as well as the calendar. We don't have that on basically on Windows, so it says Mega Sync and some other things, so that's quite nice. You can clear it like an Android phone. Let's try to open an app again to see one of the features that they offer is if I press activities, so it becomes like a start menu or a multitasking menu, so that's quite nice. Let's try to open ahead a few more videos. Let's try to, okay, activities. So swipe down doesn't do anything, so we need to physically touch, and you have this nice room. So I have connected an external display so you can see more of the apps, so it's quite a lovely experience like that. We can see we're getting notifications through the Brave browser that we'll be covering in a separate video. So uh, so one of the things I've noticed is we can touch on the icon on the top of the taskbar to quit. So that's quite handy. There is a Firefox browser, we can also quit it from here. And it's not a very great experience. The only intriguing thing is the start menu, is the apps menu, and we can just go over them. We can make folders, so it's very, you can see there is some sort of a think tag going on whether to make it touch focus. But if it's touch focus, then there is a lot of things missing, starting with the lock screen. If we lock the screen, and first there's no tap to wake, so that's also in Windows, so it's a hardware limitation. So if you do go ahead, we don't have any option to type. We need to use the physical hardware keyboard and mouse to unlock it. And once we're inside, we don't have like tiles like the Windows or like a home button. There is no home button over here, just settings, trash, and app store. Yeah, they do have an app store, so let's see how the experience is. So it's quite comfortable, it's quite smooth, this experience. For some reason the store is not showing up all the apps, but it does work pretty good. With the pen it would have been a better experience, but the pen we have, it's not supported on this laptop. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to show something else. If you liked it, please follow, like, subscribe, and ding that notification bell. Catch you in the next one.